I see you passing by along a lonely road. Oh, how I love the night. Time goes by, I feel so heavy. 2 times, way too many, and I'll go again. Baby, I'll go again. My mind's about to blow. It's taking all control. This ride goes on and on. And on and on and on. I can't keep holding on forever. On and on forever. You know I like.
What's up, guys? It is just Mo. I actually just wanted to come on here because I haven't been on my solo channel in so long, and I'm really excited to see that there are some people actually joining this live. So let me know in the chat who you are. Hey, Judy. Judy, I can't play the Big Booty Judy song right now because I am just Mo today. But obviously tonight we have a show on Somewhere in the Middle. So we'll give you the Big Booty Judy song then. But I just wanted to see who was actually going to come along here. That also tells me which one of you guys from the Somewhere in the Middle subs are actually part of the Mo community as well. So if you don't already subscribe to me, which I'm assuming you do because otherwise you wouldn't have seen this, then what is going on? Sorry, guys. I'm getting a wild message. Computer locked? Whoa. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I'm getting a weird message. Give me just a second, guys. Cancel. Cancel. You guys hear me okay? Huh. Let me see this. Oops. Sorry. I'm getting this weird message. Sorry, guys. 1 second. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I'm gonna take these headphones off since you guys can hear me. So anyways, what I was telling you is that I just wanted to get on my Let's Talk Darling channel to see if you guys would actually come in here. I see you, Teresa. Amy, I see you. Judy, I see you. It says there's 5 people watching, but I don't know who those other 5 people are. You guys are a bunch of creepers, a bunch of weirdos. But while I'm on here, so those of you guys that a lot of you guys that are in here actually watch our Somewhere in the Middle show that we do every Tuesday and Friday, but there's a lot of people who are messaging me that they were subscribed to my channel before. They just now started seeing the Somewhere in the Middle notifications. What's up, fam? They started seeing the Somewhere in the Middle notifications and just recently started watching that show, but that they weren't getting notifications for my channel, Let's Talk Darling, which is what I'm streaming on right now. So I'm not even streaming on the Somewhere in the Middle page. I'm only streaming on Let's Talk Darling. So I did want to get on here just to test that because I wanted to actually start doing solo videos again. Not that I'm going to not do Somewhere in the Middle, but I want to start doing solo videos again to talk about stuff that, you know, is not sometimes somewhere in the middle appropriate, even though we talk about a lot of stuff on Somewhere in the Middle, but then there's a lot of things that like I might want to talk about that Sudi really doesn't have any interest in, but I know you guys have interest in. So I'm going to start talking about some things, or if there's topics that we talk about Somewhere in the Middle that I want to talk about more because we don't have time to do it on the show, I'll come here to do additional videos. So I'm going to aim for twice a week right now. They're going to probably be lives because I want to be interactive with you guys. I want to take questions from you guys. And I actually wanted to do like a little fun, like scan the social media pages with me to kind of like see how it is that I go through stories and like what piques my interest and what doesn't with you guys just for fun because I have a little bit of time. But I can't do that now because I got this really weird message and like it's just constantly playing in my headphones that my IP address was used without my knowledge and access to my PC has been blocked. However, I'm clearly not blocked because I see you guys here. So if you just joined, give me a what's up in the chat so I know that you guys are here. Okay, so let's talk about really quick tonight. Okay, real quick. And I know this is a Let's Talk Darling video, but I've still got to talk about my other projects too. So tonight, Suni and I are doing our regular Tuesday show at our regular time, but we are doing a special Repeal the 19th show where we're going to talk about all things women. Okay. And you know how we do, we don't hold back. We're also going to have a special guest. This is somebody that I personally don't know, but Suni's bringing them in from I think a live that she met this person on, or maybe in Discord or something like that. So y'all already know if Suni's bringing them and I don't know them, what to expect. Okay, it's gonna be wild. I've never had any interaction with this person. Suni says she's out there on some of the stuff. Has some pretty wild views. So it should be an interesting show, and all the topics that we're gonna be talking about are gonna be somehow tied into women. So definitely join us for that. 9 a.m. I'm sorry, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay. And then on Friday, we even have an even more, in my opinion, exciting show. So y'all know that we've been covering this Pastor Brian Hawkins story, and you guys know that I am in contact with some of the parents and people in the Temecula Valley School District area. And if you guys remember the gentleman that was at the school board meeting, that viral video that went bananas on the internet where Pastor Brian stepped in front of this young black girl and this really tall, I'm assuming white man at the school board meeting who appeared to be having some type of discourse at the meeting. Later we find out that really wasn't the case. But that gentleman went through a lot of torment after that incident because people were doxing his address. People were telling him, you know, he needed to watch his back. His family needed to watch their back. So they have gone through a lot of stuff. We've actually wanted to talk to him since the very beginning of all this happening, but we haven't been able to because they just mentally couldn't bring themselves to talk about it in a public space. So that gentleman's wife reached out to me and she's like, I'm ready to talk about what happened that night. And I want to do it with you and Suni because you and Suni have been a big supporter of ours from the very beginning, not just them, but just all the parents and everything that they're doing, all their efforts there. So I want to talk to you. So I'm super, super excited about that because we're going to get to hear the other side of the story that we haven't heard. We've only heard Pastor Brian's story. We've only heard the young woman's story, but we haven't heard the story from Troy, the gentleman who is in that video. Thank you, Mad Cow. I love you too. I appreciate that. So anyway, so we're going to have her on Friday. So we're going to do an interview there. And we'll also, of course, have some topics because I highly doubt we can take up 2 hours. I don't know. We could, but we'll see. The other thing is I want to encourage you guys to please call in. A lot of you guys have no problem going on Instagram Live. I don't know why like that's so easy for you. But hold on 1 second. Write this person. Anyways, you guys love to go live on Instagram Live, but for some reason you guys don't like to come live here. So please we want you guys to join us. We have so much fun when people come on and talk with us. We kind of want to get into the groove of handling this like a radio call-in type show where you guys can call and ask questions or, chime into whatever the topic at hand is. And I'm also going to do the same here as well so that I can have interaction with you guys because I know Suni, she's super like she loves to interact on Instagram because like that's her people there. Like she knows people there. There's like discussions with people that she's used to having. But I'm not so much used to that, and I want to have that because I actually love interacting with people. I would much rather do that. So I'll start posting when I do an actual regular show. This was just like kind of the testy show. When that happens. So I'm going to try to aim for 2 times a week, and then we'll go from there. And they will all be live shows. All my shows I'm going to do are live because I really like the live format. AJC, late to the game, but what are we talking about? So JC, this isn't a formal show. I was just kind of getting on here. This is blurry. I was just getting on here to focus on. Focus. Anyways, I was just getting on here to talk about. Is my camera doing that? So weird. Okay, here we go. Anyways, I was just getting on here to talk about the fact that I'm going to start doing back to my solo Let's Talk Darling shows, and I'm going to do Somewhere in the Middle. So we're going to do Somewhere in the Middle on Tuesdays and Fridays, and then I'm going to do Solo Mo 2 days a week. They're all going to be live shows, and I'm excited to do that with you guys. So I was just getting on here to test it. I had like this funky new intro I made. I wanted to see who was actually getting these notifications. And I see that there's only 5 people in here, I think at the most. Oh, now I see 7, which is amazing. I'm appreciative of all you 7, but I probably need to get back into the swing of doing my own show again. Because I want to talk about some stuff that I don't normally talk about on the Suni and Mo show, Somewhere in the Middle. Mo likes to talk about all kinds of things. I don't want to just talk about politics and whatever stuff that we talk about on Somewhere in the Middle, which I love, but we're also going to talk about fun stuff over here. So make sure that you're subscribed to this channel, Let's Talk Darling. And Matt Powell, thank you so much for buying that's my subscription, right? YouTube member. Awesome. So you're a member of the Let's Talk Darling squad, which is so cool. You've been with me from the very beginning. You and I have conversed over email as well. So I really, really appreciate the support. Yes, we're going to talk about pop culture, JC. Listen, I love pop culture, y'all. I love pop culture. I love girly things. I love talking about what's on TV, what's on Netflix. I don't sit and watch a whole lot of that stuff, like just mindless watching. But there's a few things that like I choose to watch and I want to come here and talk about it. I want to talk about celebrity news and things like that because that's really like my happy space. And I kind of feel like we need an escape from the police shooting and the abductions and robberies and politics and all this other stuff. You know what I mean? You were the original Let's Talk fan. That is so true. You and a few others, and I hope those other people will come back to me. So, but I appreciate you not only sticking out here, but also supporting the Somewhere in the Middle show as well, which I hope you guys enjoy that. It's different. It's a different show. It's not for everybody, but we just do it because we love to do it and we have a lot of fun doing it. And I promise you, when we don't have fun doing it, we're not going to do it. So, but yeah, other than that, I think that is it. So make sure you're subscribed here. Oh, the other thing, make sure that your notifications are turned on. So I know some of you guys have written me and said that you are subscribed. You're not getting told when I go live or when we have a Somewhere in the Middle show. There is a little drop down, I think it looks like a bell or something like that to the right of where you subscribe. Drop that down and make sure it is all notifications so that you get notified on any lives, any videos I post, and then you should be good to go. JC has been a fan since late 2020, early 2021. Man, those were you came in on the day, JC. Those were the days, okay? Yeah, that was when I was going hard and on everything. That was crazy. Um, and I know a lot of people kinda wanna know, like, "Why did you fall off? Like, why didn't you post videos for so long?" And I think 'cause I just got in a funk. I got in a funk, and I wasn't feeling the passion for it as much anymore, and I was, like, questioning, like, was I really being authentically me? And then I had, another show that I was doing called Mouthful, and that really put me in a bad space because I just didn't feel right there. Um, a lot of stuff went on, and, I think it's still, like, a beautiful story to tell because it's about growth, right? Like, we're all here to grow in life, we're all here to grow, we're all here to be better, and that's what we're all doing. So, here we are. I'm back again on the Let's Talk Darling channel. I'm going to be doing 2 shows because I want to, like, get my subscribers up. I want to get YouTube popping again. Uh, I'm still, like, heavily shadow banned on YouTube. You guys, when I tell you they go back to videos that I made 2, 3 years ago and, like, hit me with violations on my videos, like, I think I'm probably 1 violation away from getting my entire channel nixed. So that's why subscribing and, like, liking these videos and commenting like you guys are commenting are so very important because that's what gets the algorithm moving and gets my channel to be seen. I have been stuck at the same amount of followers forever, and it's not because people aren't subscribing, it's because people subscribe and then YouTube unsubscribes people and they don't even know about it. I know that for a fact because people tell me, like, "I don't get it. I keep hitting the subscribe button and it unsubscribes me." So, there's something weird going on. Sometimes I'm not here. I have bad sleeping problems, but even if I'm not here, I will keep membership. Thank you so much. Love you. YouTube and their infinite non-existent wisdom. I know. I know. YouTube's crazy, but, here, like, I have a Rumble, I can do Instagram Live, but I don't like it. I don't know what it is. I just don't like it as much as I like YouTube, and I know, like, YouTube's the devil, and we shouldn't like it, but I like it here. What am I gonna say? I feel like I wanna stick it out until things hopefully improve, um, and we'll see if that happens or if they, like, strike me one more time and then my channel's poof gone and I'll have to create another one and start from scratch. So, speaking of that, if that does happen, I still have my website, letstalkdarling.com. You guys can go on there and also, sign up for notifications, for my website, because if I ever do lose this channel, that will be my only way to communicate to you guys, to tell you guys where I'm at and how to find me, um, in my new space. So make sure you do that. Letstalkdarling.com. Yep, see, Judy just said it. That happened to me too. I was definitely a subscriber and then I wasn't. Yeah, that really sucks. So always make sure, not just to my channel, but check everybody's channel that you're subscribed to and you're wondering, like, you haven't seen anything from them in a while. Make sure you check that you're still subscribed and turn on those notifications. Damn it, one of my lights just died. I kinda like it without that. Okay. Anyways, alright, guys. Well, I'm gonna get off. I have to, go return a phone call, and then I have to go off to my mom's for dinner before the show. We're gonna be making some pizzas, and then I'll be back at 8 PM Central Standard Time, 9 PM Eastern Standard Time for our Repeal the 19th special edition show. I can't wait to see all you guys. Let me see here. It says I've been a member for 1 year and 6 months, but there's 11 months gap I didn't pay, and I wasn't a member at the start. That's all right. You're a member now. You're fam. You're stuck with me forever. You guys, real quick, let me know, do we like this dark hair color that I went back to, like my original OG hair color, or do you guys like me with the lighter hair? I honestly don't think I can go back for a long time to the platinum blonde because it just killed my hair. It's very, very, like, rough on my hair. Um, but I don't know. I look at myself and I'm like, "Oh, she's so basic." She's so basic. But it just depends. Like right now, I don't really have like makeup on, so well, I have mascara. I lied. So I don't know. Sometimes it looks really like cute, and then sometimes I'm just like, ugh, blah. Anyways, but yeah, I want to talk about this. The new Juicy Smollett, this Carly Russell girl, which her story. Let me tell you, I've been counting on these fingers. Something ain't adding up. Okay, we'll talk about that, but I'm waiting on some more information to come out. Um, don't forget, Friday we're going to have a very special interview regarding Pastor Brian. Tonight, repeal the 19th, all women's edition, but you can be a man and come. Don't worry about it. Men are going to love this edition. This is actually pro men edition, but it's a repeal the 19th, all about women edition. We're going to have a crazy guest. Hopefully she doesn't flake because you know how our guests be doing us sometimes. We really just have not had luck with the guests. And yes, Mad Cow, you were probably one of my first 1,000 followers, and I'm almost to 10,000 now. So that's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's enough to make you want to shed a little tear, you know? All right, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. Rest up, get ready for the show, get your snacks, get your drinks, get your candy, and then show up right back here or at the Somewhere in the Middle page. And we will see you guys tonight. And I can't wait. So I'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to run my new intro again so you guys can see it. And then we'll end the live.
You know, I feel you passing by. The midnight sadness grows. You know I love your lies. You know, I see you passing by along a lonely road. Oh, how I love the way time goes by, I feel so heavy. 2 times, way too many, and I'll go again. Baby, I'll go again. My mind's about to